Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. Here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker, back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fight, there was a lot of time in between fights for Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of two very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep his belt in both of those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special. He has certainly been every bit of it. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round one is upon us, and it always feels special and heightened when Robert Whittaker is in there. Not just in Australia, not just in New Zealand. He is one of the most popular fighters on planet Earth. I actually think his approval rating is highest here in the United States of America, but that is neither here nor there. Robert Whittaker needs a win, wants to prove that he is still the class of the class when it comes to this middleweight division. Chimaev getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Nice transition.
Chimaev's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid. Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Whittaker's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Oh man, what a strike from the bottom.
Ground and pound strike there now. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Midway through round one. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Robert Whittaker.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Oh, nice.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love you. We all love that nickname. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the trap.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, and that punch, listen to the reaction from the crowd. Oh, a huge block there. Takedown defense holds up.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, double leg takedown is good.
He passes the half.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Good work from the top here by Chimaev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. One minute to go in the round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev.
That was nice.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Respire bien fort. Inspire, expire. Prends ton temps. Ça va aller? T'es crevé? Non, t'es pas crevé. Tu m'entends? Tu vas y retourner.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool at the beginning of this round.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Great timing on that double leg.
escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice. Nicely done. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Robert Whittaker. Back and forth we go.
That takedown was timed beautifully.
Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. Whittaker's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Chimaev. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Chimaev's looking for a Darce choke here. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
John, it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this.
Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to stand-up in the boxing. And that is a full display right now.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, another takedown by Chimaev. Oh, high-level stuff there. Perfectly timed on the takedown attempt.
Full side control now.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Oh, nice. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the crack so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Robert Whittaker. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Side control now. Good, solid strike on the ground. Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Great punch.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Straight punch lands.
Whittaker's eyes closing up now, not good for him. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, look at that leg kick. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. You heard him. Oh, again.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen. He's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. Hats off to him for his toughness, but he ain't gonna get the job done tonight. He did not address it early enough.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Chimaev. And he switches his stance yet again. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Whittaker gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
He checked that last one. Nice takedown, there you go.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Both fighters get up now. Now he gets him more down.
Wow.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay. Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Missed with that attempt. Just misses with the jab there. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the...
Oh, he's hurt.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Chimaev's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Whittaker's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, man, all about location as he continues to attack that swollen area. Referee may be looking for the doctor here soon.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. That was a slick transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. Going for a submission.
Now he's in trouble. He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Whittaker's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. Well, anytime you are...
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest, get enough pressure to finish his technique. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense.
Well, this is exactly...
Oh, my goodness.
Big left hand.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Nice punch lands. this.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Well, he is still on the right side of 30, and Robert Whittaker just continues to add to what is already the best legacy for an Australian fighter in UFC history. There is nothing this man cannot do inside that octagon.